completely. Jeff, welcome back to QVC.
Thank
I
you.
have to say, all my other guests on the show were a little sad because I bypassed all of them. And I said hello to them later because Jeff was in the house. So I want to introduce what Jeff has brought with him today, because the last time we were together, jewelry wasn't on sale. So this is the first time we're seeing sterling silver and this amazing man who is celebrating with Mickey his 90th birthday this year. It is first, we're really talking about the toggle bracelet, and that comes in a 6 3/4, a 7 1/4, or the 8-inch. It's your choice of Mickey or Minnie. And then if you'd like to get the matching necklace, it's J359187. This is a very special box in which it comes. When we were on the air last time, everything in the show sold out completely. And tonight, the bracelet is on sale for $36.96, and it's on 4 easy payments of $925. The necklace is $59.98, and that's on 4 easy payments of $14.99. So, Jeff, it's been such an amazing response to a very special year. And as you're drawing Mickey, why is this year so special to this very famous mouse of ours?
Well, 1928 was a big year for Mickey. He started, Walt Disney lost Oswald to Universal, and he needed to come up with a character. This happened in March. And by the end of March, they came up with this character, Mickey Mouse, and which was going to star in this short called Plain Crazy. You know, he had these big eyeballs and these big ears, and this was the first Mickey, and it was created by Ub Iwerks and Walt Disney, and they put it into a short and with no sound, so it was still silent.
Right.
And he couldn't get a distributor for it, so they were working on the second one, Galloping Gancho, and then Walt came up with this idea. We needed, which was sound. So he bought this whole sound system from a guy named Pat Powers in New York, and they started synchronizing the sound with this new short called Steamboat Willie.
Wow. And that was when? There's a special date coming up in November,
November
right?
18th.
18.
And it debuted at the Colony Theater.
Wow.
And
So when Jeff first came to QVC, we had an hour-long show. Oh my goodness, it was incredible. And all of your jewelry, this is sterling silver with a toggle clasp. It will fit you because we have a 6 3/4, a 7 1/4, and an 8-inch length. We have your choice of a solid sterling silver Mickey, and it's a bold Mickey or Minnie. Now there's a reason why Minnie is here too, right, Jeff?
yes, Minnie was also created the same day this Plain Crazy Mickey was created, and they needed, a damsel, I guess you would call it, in this short.
Right.
So what they did is they just added these eyelashes.
Oh my gosh.
Based on the same model, and that became Minnie.
That is so
Well, they
amazing.
added a flapper dress. That was in style back in the 20s.
Right.
And then eventually, she started getting this big kind of hat like this, which you've seen, and the flower that comes out with the little stem.
Wow. Now, she didn't have her bow in the beginning, did she?
No, she didn't have her bow until her, maybe she started getting her bow in the 1940s when her eyes changed to the pupil eyes.
Oh, tell us about that too. And by the way, I also have to remind everybody that I learned something about this box after we wrapped up our last show. What's special about this Mickey?
Well, that Mickey I created for the 90th anniversary, and you'll notice the expression on him. I based him off the Steamboat Willie, and I added gloves to him just because, it was the 5th cartoon that they got gloves because his black hands would cross in front of his body and you would lose his hands, and it was like he was playing a piano, so they gave him gloves, and it just became the staple for Mickey.
So he didn't have gloves in Steamboat Willie?
No.
Oh my gosh.
No gloves.
So I didn't realize this after buying as much as I could for myself and my daughters after Jeff and I finished the show, and then the next day I went back and it was like sold out, sold out, sold out, that Jeff actually, the gentleman you're meeting tonight, This is his Mickey, his rendering of Mickey that you see on this famous 90th birthday box. And this bracelet is beautiful. I have it on. Aday, are you wearing it as well? And it also has the matching necklace. It's a beautiful sterling silver Rolo chain with this big, bold, classic Mickey symbol, almost like the hidden Mickeys that we look for. I was thinking of you when I was in the park because I was seeing a lot of hidden Mickeys that I had never seen before. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to tell Jeff about it. But Mickey really goes back to circles. Now here's our beautiful Aday. You'll get to see the jewelry on her, and she's wearing the matching necklace that's also on sale only to the end of the day. That's also on Easy Pay. But look at that beautiful bracelet. Now she's chosen the mini. You could certainly get both and layer them together. $9.25 a month on Easy Pay. But you explained the last time you were there.
Yeah.
Mickey's all about circles, and there was a practical reason way back when, right?
Yeah, I mean, Ub Iwerks, when he was animating this, he was Walt Disney's main animator, created these ears on Mickey, and no matter how he turns his face, his ears rotate on his head. And you really don't notice it when you're watching, because when you watch a cartoon, you're looking at his face, you're looking at his eyes and nose, and you don't really notice the ears rotating as he moves his head.
I never did.
And that became, he almost did it as a practical joke, and then it became such a icon, because Walt Disney wanted, anytime you look at a Mickey film, you're going to see Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, you're going to see that shape.
You're going to see that icon.
Right,
and
which is what the bracelet is.
Yeah,
which
and
is
I think that's so important.
Well, we have a little update. Over 500 of you have picked yours up. It's on sale. It's brand new, and the sale price is leaving us at the end of the day. In the 6 3/4 in the mini, we have 400 left, and I don't think I have an advance order right now. And in the Mickey, in the same size, Jonathan, we have 450 left in the 6 3/4. And then we probably won't get a chance to talk about it. This, again, is the only Mickey piece in the show. Amazing price tonight. There's the matching necklace. Okay, so what you drawing now? This is so cool.
So this is a front view of Mickey, and this is when he actually had his big face change in 1939 in a short called The Pointer, and really it was emphasized in Fantasia, where we actually got his eyes where they had pupils. And this became, he got really more expressive.
Right.
You know, the characters were evolving, and Walt Disney's expressions when he put into.
You know, it wasn't until I worked with you last time that I realized Mickey did not have pupils in his, like, in the early animation. But there's some, and the Mickey that we know today, we only have about a minute left, Jeff. He is there an era that he is similar to? Like, are we going kind of back to a classic moment with Mickey?
You know, he evolved through the years from the, 1940s, 50s, and he got a little stylized in the 70s. He had eyebrows in the 80s and that stuff. But I brought him back to the way he looked in Fantasia,
right?
Which is this mouse here.
That's the mouse
with the
we
portions,
love.
And he had his big hat here, and that's
amazing.
And this is the model that we see today. It's based off of the 1940s.
Well, you, once again, have brought so much magic and have brought Mickey to life for us. The good news is, Jeff, with his very busy schedule, he is sought after around the country. I mean, everybody's been on my Facebook page talking about how much they love their pieces. So you're going to be back in November.
Yes.
Yes. Are you here throughout the day at all, or today, or is this it for you? Are you back?
This is it, yeah.
This is it.
But we're going to spend a lot of time next month.
We are in
Yeah.
November.
It'll be fun, yes.
I love Jeff so much. And by the way, if you need the 6 3/4 inch in either Mickey or Minnie, by far the most limited. Jeff, thank you so much. You're the best. And oh, by the way, the necklace. So when we had